In a breathtaking turn of events that has shaken the scientific world, NASA has revealed something truly unexpected, evidence of a dwarf planet in our own solar system that behaves unlike anything studied before. It isn't the size, shape, or orbit that makes this object so unusual. It's the light it gives off. A strange, shimmering glow, not random, not scattered, but almost organized, as if the illumination itself follows a pattern. Not just sunshine reflecting off rock or ice, but something structured. Something intentional. For decades, humanity has wondered whether life exists somewhere out there. But what if the signs of activity, signals, chemical traces, or even engineered features have been hiding right in our cosmic neighborhood, overlooked for centuries? And this is where the story of Ceres begins. The journey started with Dawn. To understand the magnitude of this discovery, we go back to 2007, when NASA launched an extraordinarily advanced spacecraft, Dawn. Powered by ion engines, small thrust, massive precision, it moved through space in a way traditional rockets could never match. Dawn's first stop was Vesta, a giant relic from the early solar system. It mapped ancient mountains, crater basins, and rugged scars left from billions of years of impacts. But Vesta was never the main event. The real mystery waited deeper in the asteroid belt. Ceres, a hidden world. Discovered in 1801, Ceres is the largest body in the asteroid belt, nearly 950 kilometers wide, big enough to be called a dwarf planet. Neither a true planet nor a simple asteroid, it occupies a strange middle ground filled with secrets. When Dawn finally reached Ceres in 2015, humanity saw this world close up for the first time. Craters, shadows, ancient scars. Everything seemed normal, until the anomalies appeared. Across the surface, especially inside a crater now known as a crater, Dawn spotted blazing bright spots shining like city lights against the dark landscape. They looked almost artificial. At first, theories pointed toward ice, frost, or shiny minerals. But detailed measurements revealed something astonishing. The bright spots were made of sodium carbonate, a salt left behind when salty water evaporates. This meant liquid water once existed on Ceres, and maybe still does. A geologically active world. Ceres wasn't dead. It wasn't frozen solid. It was moving, breathing. Dawn recorded thin hazes drifting over some bright regions. These clouds rose at sunrise and vanished by afternoon, just like geysers venting salty vapor into space. This suggested cryovolcanism, icy volcanoes erupting briny water instead of molten lava. Thermal scans also showed heat signatures that didn't match sunlight, hinting at underground activity, possibly even warm pockets where water still circulates. Some bright patches emitted faint infrared glows that scientists still cannot fully explain. All of this made Ceres one of the most intriguing bodies in the entire solar system. Patterns in the light. As Dawn continued its orbit, experts noticed something even stranger. The bright spots weren't scattered randomly. Some formed triangular patterns, some lined up along crater ridges, others followed streaks that seemed connected to underground channels. Could this be purely geological? Possibly. But some of the light patches flickered, subtly brightening or dimming even without sunlight. Random chemistry, or something else? The scientific community, the core of the mystery. Deep beneath the rugged, cratered skin of Ceres lies a hidden world, one shaped not by fire, but by water and chemistry. Its interior is layered like a forgotten archive of the early solar system: muddy rock, thick sheets of ancient ice, reservoirs of salty brine, and minerals that formed only in the presence of water. Among these minerals are ammonia-rich clays, substances that shouldn't naturally exist this close to the Sun. Their presence hints at a remarkable possibility: Ceres may not have formed where it currently orbits. It may have begun its life far beyond Jupiter, in the freezing outskirts of the solar system, before drifting inward over billions of years. If that theory is correct, then Ceres is more than a dwarf planet. It is a traveler, an interplanetary migrant carrying chemical ingredients essential for habitability. And where liquid water and chemical energy meet, nature has a habit of creating life. Maybe not complex organisms, but simple microbial forms, or chemical systems that blur the line between geology and biology. Life that survives in darkness. Life that thrives in salt and cold. Life that doesn't need sunlight to exist. So when we see those mysterious, shimmering patches scattered across Ceres, bright enough to catch the eye from millions of kilometers away, we can't help but ask, are they the frozen footprints of ancient water? Or the glowing residue of something more purposeful? Those luminous markings may be nothing more than crystallized salts. Or they may be the faintest signs of activity, chemical, geological, or something beyond our understanding. But the possibility that they are deliberate lights that flicker, pulse, or arrange themselves in patterns, that question is what keeps scientists awake at night. The question that haunts us: so what, exactly, are the bright spots on Ceres? Are they simply sunlight reflecting off salty deposits, left behind as briny water evaporates into space? Could they be the marks of cryovolcanic vents, where icy volcanoes once, or still, belch vapor into the vacuum? Are they natural geometric arrangements formed by the movement of liquid beneath the surface? Or are they the very first hints of intelligence, chemical networks, microbial colonies, or processes we cannot yet recognize, hidden beneath an icy crust that has kept its secrets for millions of years? We don't know. Not yet. What we can say is this: Ceres has risen from obscurity to become one of the most fascinating objects in our solar system. A place where water flows through hidden veins, where chemistry refuses to remain still, and where light behaves in ways we cannot fully explain. It is a world filled with questions that challenge our assumptions and demand our imagination. The universe is whispering today. The Dawn spacecraft drifts silently in orbit around Ceres, its mission complete but its legacy still unfolding. Even in silence, it continues to reshape our understanding of what small worlds can be. Scientists are still poring over its data, re-examining every pixel, every spectrum, every thermal map. With each new study, new puzzles emerge, odd heat signatures that shouldn't exist. Strange reflections that appear only at certain angles. Subtle haze-like plumes that whisper of movement deep below. Each image seems to say, "You missed something, look again." And every unexplained glow poses the same question: are we truly alone, or have the signs of life, or something like life, been closer than we ever imagined? Ceres forces us to reconsider the nature of life, the complexity of chemistry, and the boundaries of possibility. Its bright spots may be silent. But silence does not mean absence. Sometimes, it means we haven't learned how to listen yet. A call to wonder if this mystery has stirred something in you: curiosity, wonder, or even a hint of fear. Share your thoughts. Join the conversation. Subscribe, like, and stay tuned. Because as future missions prepare to return to Ceres, the story is far from over. What lies beneath its icy surface may not only reveal the origins of life in our solar system, it may redefine what we believe life can be. The universe is whispering. The only question now